Crash Bandicoot Warp! There we go. I said the thing a little too early, but it's okay. So, we're on our final stretch. This is the last game before we go on to Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time. It is about time. It really is. For those of you who haven't seen the last two, I have not played Crash 4 yet. It's still in the wrapping. I wanted to get through all of these first before I moved on to that. You know, just to get the lore, just to remind myself, a little refresher. And maybe catch you guys up too. I know it's old. Crash 4 has been out there for a hot minute. I got it on release day. I just didn't bother playing it. I don't know. I don't know why. I think it was around the time Genshin came out, and then I just got addicted to that, and I didn't play anything. But, oh no, it cannot be. Genshin Impact is free. It is free. Well, it depends on who you ask, really. But, yep, this is the situation we're in. Uka Uka is free. It cannot be. The Time Twister machine is where we'll be. That was. You should unsubscribe, dude. Don't leave a dislike for that. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna get this one out of the way because I really hate these. I hate the underwater ones and the motorcycle ones. I actually stopped to practice.
Crash. Why must you always muck in my mud? Oh, look. I have a mask helping me, too. We will find out which one is more powerful soon enough.
Okay. I don't care who's more powerful. I just want to get through this, okay? So like the last playthroughs, I'm not going to go for the freaking gems. I'm not going to go for that. But I did notice in Crash 2 that I kind of sort of ran out of lives at the end there. Well, I didn't exactly run out, but I was going to if, you know, I was doing any more badly. And honestly, this game terrifies the shit out of me. It really does. I had to practice this. I went up to like the third warp room and I tried to beat the motorcycle ones. Those levels I'm really afraid of, okay? I'm gonna take a couple turns on that one. Especially the second one. Oh god, I haven't even got to the third one. In my practice runs, the same shit that happened to me in the first game where I loaded the file instead of saving it happened. And it's probably gonna happen again. I'm gonna keep that in the back of my mind though. It's the square button to save. That's what I'm gonna remember. But yeah, you guys are basically caught up now with this whole Crash series. I did take a break for Wario Land 4 because I really wanted to play that again. If you guys really want to, I'll finish it. I'll just leave it in the comment section if you guys want to see more or see the rest of Wario Land 4. So yeah, Wario Land 4 is just one of those games, you know. Everyone has those games that they play for funsies, you know. Like, even if they played it a million times, you just keep going back to it. That's what Wario Land 4 is for me. I did enjoy it. But, oof! Okay, so it's starting to look like we're gonna get the gem on this level, assuming we don't lose this, fish thing. What even is this thing? Do you guys know? Do you guys know what this thing is? Let me know in the comments. I'm genuinely curious. I'm too lazy to look it up. Although I could, I guess, but I don't wanna. That's what I have you guys for, that one viewer! Oh! I got it! Haha! You know, my dad sat down with me and watched me practice this game when I was doing the dinosaur level. The one that ended with a dinosaur chase. I couldn't grab the gem because I was too scared. That bastard was so close to me. But there we go. Shit level out of the way! Let's go to the good ones now. Haha, ha. You know what? That's one thing I'm curious. I mean, you guys could tell me. I don't really care about this, but if there's any underwater levels in Crash 4, I fucking hope not. Like, vehicle levels, if they're not like the motorcycle one, I guess I'd be okay with it. I kind of miss the wild hog action, but, I mean, they did scratch that itch with Polar and the Coco levels in this game, so it's fine, I guess. They're no hog wild. I'm sad we never saw the return of the hog. You know, why couldn't that be a racer in Crash Team Racing, you know? Instead, we got the freaking dinosaur. Does anyone even like that dinosaur? It looks creepy. You know the one I'm talking about. You'll see it later, but yeah. Stupid goat, kick you! Aw. I lost my life. No. I liked that life. We got 9 of them, and that's not enough. Although, you know, are there any, like, super hard levels in this one? I mean, I guess they're all hard for... It depends on who you ask, but there's... Oh, God, fuck you for doing this. How many of you have fallen for that one? you get the mask, then go on to the bonus, and then lose the mask immediately. I think that's kind of bullshit, you know? But I mean, whatever, dude. Whatever. I'm not gonna fall for it though. We're gonna get an invincibility frames. Did we even go invincible in Crash 2? I don't even remember. It's been a while. Oh, there we go. Now we can go invincible. That was a weird camera though. You see the camera on that? That was weird. But so let me tell you guys the thing. It was my dad's birthday at the start of the month. And then like he usually hates the presents I get him. But not like I always get him like wallets, watches, that kind of stuff, but like oh god, I forgot. The audio's delayed on me, so I can't rely on the invincibility. Okay, that's my bad. I'll keep that in mind from now on. But as I was saying, I got my dad I keep getting my dad shit that he doesn't like or use, and then it just kind of gets discouraging. But this time I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna get him a super serious gift. Fuck, whatever. If he's not gonna use it anyway, why bother, right? And then I saw like the Crash Bandicoot hat on sale at GameStop, so I just got him that, and he actually wore it. It's interesting. Like my niece's birthday was also recently, so he took a picture with her wearing that same hat, and I was like, what the fuck? He never wears anything I got him, so that was really exciting. I mean, I guess he does like Crash Bandicoot. Every time I play a game, he asks me, hey, are you gonna play Crash? Are you gonna play Crash? He's not gonna play it, but he wants me to play it. I don't know if he secretly wants me to get angry again. Maybe I got angry as a kid. I know I got angry as a kid, but I don't know if it was like funny to watch, like a little boy getting. What the fuck is this turning? But yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's what it was. Oh, kill yourself! I know I'm not a perfectionist, but like I want to get the boxes in this one at least. You know what? I'll do what I want. Screw you guys. I don't need to explain myself. I'll get that life back. Don't worry. What is that turning though? You see that? Look, look, look. Okay. There's no way I should have missed this one, but whatever. There we go. We got it. We went back for it. We're super epic. We're gonna miss more boxes though. It's fine. I will say though, this one does feel a little awkward compared to the original. Oh, there he goes again. Oh! Oh, fuck. Oh! Depth perception is not my friend here. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't even have my glasses on. I can't tell. Oh, Jesus. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Jump. Jump for it. Jump, you fool. There we go. We jumped. Oh, by the way, recording me, that wasn't out of sync. I just said it too late. Okay. Some of the hiccups I had while editing these. I keep, like, talking about something that's already passed, and I'm like, wait, the fucking audio delayed? Is the audio delayed? It's so weird going back to editing like this. I don't know. Oh, fuck. Oh, I did it. Yes. Okay. I don't know. By the way, I want to ask you guys this if you're like still watching like past 9 seconds. I know, I see the analytics. Fuck you guys, hurt my feelings. But if you guys watch like to this point, which is like almost like 8 minutes in, maybe. I'm fucking watching it. I will slap you. What was I gonna ask? Oh, by the way, do you guys like prefer the? That's what I wanted to ask. Do you guys prefer the longer episodes? Like these an hour and a half ones, or do you prefer like the 10-20 minute ones? Cause I want to upload things you guys could like swallow easier, if that makes any sense. I don't want to fucking jam this down your throat, but I want to know how much I can jam down your throat, your little eye holes, your attention span.
Ooga wants me to get Crystal. You can get me Gatorade.
I don't like Tiny Tiger. I mean, I do like Tiny Tiger. Who doesn't like Tiny Tiger? He's cool. He's epic. Why couldn't he be the good guy? I know Dingo Dial turns into a good guy, but why couldn't Tiny Tiger be one? He's too stupid. They turned him into the Lispy Man in the later games, but I don't know. I didn't like that version of Tiny Tiger. You know, the military outfit Lispy Man. I think they were trying to do a Mike Tyson voice, but I don't know. I did not like that. I didn't appreciate it. Not that I have anything against like the voice actors or anything. That is one weird thing too, isn't it? I noticed that like, especially in American audiences, I don't know, it could be like everywhere else. I really don't know what it's like in other countries, but here like people are super anal about voice acting. It makes me feel bad because you know like some of them genuinely try. And like here you are like the weird American weeaboo just shitting on them for their hard work. But like, I don't know, to each their own, I guess. It just seems a little mean. But there are some like, don't get me wrong. There are some instances where I agree. It's like, holy shit, that voice acting is like, oh, what is that? Who is that? Why is that? Whose fault is that? And that's one thing. I feel so bad. Like, especially, like, I'm gonna talk about Genshin for a little bit, but like, holy shit. Like, if you guys don't know, there's a character in that game where, like, her voice was originally all happy and bubbly and all that, but like, in this newest update, at the time of this recording, I think it was 1.3, they made her voice like all dark, slow, and depressed. You know, just to match her character, because like her voice, I guess, didn't match it, and like from the cutscenes or stuff like that. And I agree, because like she seems all like calm and collected in the cutscenes, but like when you're out in the field, it's like, oh my god, yes, oh my god, wow, that kind of stuff, you know. And then they're all like, oh my god, wow, like that kind of like that. And people were so angry. Like, they went to the voice actress and they just started freaking threatening her. And I was like, holy shit, man. Y'all gotta chill. Oh, by the way, if you didn't know, you could do that here. So it's not the end of the world if you broke that box. You remember the trick I taught you in Crash 2? Go back and watch it if you haven't. Mr. Long Long Man will pay you a visit if you don't. By the way, I actually took the time to watch all those Long Long Man commercials in a row. Oh, there's some videos where like they cut out a lot of them, but I don't know. It was just a funny little commercial thing. Whoever made that, whoever came up with the Long Long Man ads, they need to be retired right now. They need to have a lot of money. They deserve it. They do. That was like really good. I don't know. There are some commercials where like there are some, like, my friends and I actually started watching like a couple commercials, like old commercials, after I brought up Long Long Man when I was editing it. And then I forgot how, but the little lad got brought up in our conversation about those ads, and like one of my friends really hates the fuck. I keep forgetting. Oh, this is where I missed the gem. Oh, I got it. Oh, I got the gem. Okay, my dad laughed at me when I missed it. I couldn't get back up there, and I cried. I cried in front of my dad. I didn't like that. Then my niece came in. She thought my dad was bullying me, and then she started laughing at me because she never saw a grown man cry before over a video game. Ooh, another bad one. Well, yeah. Anyway, we brought up the little lad, and my friend Kevin. Like, if you guys haven't seen it, I did play this game with Kevin. I have I'll post the card right there. Actually, can I make the arrow point to it? Okay, so the card is right there. Go and click on it, okay? That's where my friend Kevin and I were playing this game. I think it's only the best of version of it. I don't know if I did the full version of it because I had to re-download it and then fix the audio somewhat. It's not perfect, okay? I sucked at audio. I still suck at audio. This game probably, this video probably sounds different than Crash 2 and Crash 1. Because I'm using my headset microphone, which I think is a little better than my actual microphone. One day I'm going to splurge on one of those good ones, just not now. I don't have the funds to do that now, freely. But, so the microphone I'm eyeing is the ones like you see freaking everywhere, like all these YouTubers use. It's like I think it's called a Shure microphone. It's like $400, holy shit. But, I learned that the hard, you can't go cheap on microphone. You just can't. It's not worth it. That money you're saving is definitely not fucking worth it. Okay, you go expensive on the microphone. Yeah, that is gonna be your biggest. Fuck! That is gonna be your biggest expense when you do YouTube. No, come on. Okay. This is why I hate this level. This is why I hate fucking video games. They appeal to the male fantasy. Ugh, yes, I did it. Woo! That's the male fantasy right there, getting that stupid box. Oh god. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, you can't trick me. Okay, you can go away now, bro. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I did it. Is it even worth getting all the stupid boxes? I got 21 lives. That sounds like a good band. I missed those entirely. Okay, so I wonder how much of this episode I cut already. Oh boy, here we go. I'm gonna do another cut. Oh yes! By the way, I think if you hold forward, you could go deeper under the water after you get off a ramp, but if you hold back, you could go higher. I don't know. It's something like that. Maybe it's reverse, but there's kind of a trick to it. In one of the later levels, you see a box that's slightly underwater that's hard to get, and I'm gonna avoid that shit entirely. But yeah, that's how you do it. You just hold forward on the D-pad. I learned that, by the way. It's the D-pad, not the arrow keys. I said arrow keys on a controller. That's not. These aren't keys. These are boutons.
You stupid idiot! You don't know what buttons are!
I'm bad at that. I'm sorry. I'm trying to make those funny, but I don't know. Maybe they're not worth it. Look at this big red-nosed clown. I'm glad these guys aren't like JPEGs or GIFs. Oh, dude, there's a ginger one. There's only. Wait, is it just that guy that's ginger? Or like, is it just the lighting? I think that's just like the only ginger one. Like, holy shit. I like that guy. He's my favorite. I'm gonna call him Roderick. No reason why. Throw cheese at me. Can I stand still and not get eaten? Oh fuck! He died immediately. I just wanted cheese. Why can't I just have cheese? I'm gonna try it again. I just want the cheese. I think I have to keep moving. I don't know how you do that one. This is kind of stressful, though. I tested this guy 3 times. I did not practice the other ones. I knew I was going to need it for this one, though. Oh, the cheese! That was worth it. I got cheese. Dude, they're doing the wave! I hate these guys. They're rooting against me. Bastards. What's their problem, man? Oh, I gotta root against the Bandicoot. He's gonna win. Not this guy. Look. I slid under him, and then he broke the spear under his own weight. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, they have a like good range too. I'm really afraid of these damn lions. Oh. Okay, we did it. We're doing it, friends. We're doing it. We're not gonna die. Bam. By the way, how freaking dope is his theme, man? It's really cool. I don't have a mask, so this is gonna be a little dangerous. Oh. I don't like this. This is what takes like super long. Fuck! Oh! Okay. Okay, we're out of the woods. I don't think he's gonna squish me, but in case he does, I'm gonna be really upset. So, okay. We did it. Okay. Fuck you, tiny tiger. We get to smash you around. Take this. Yes, he's bleeding. Throw tomatoes at are they throwing it at me or him? Oh, at him. Okay, good. Good. See, they hate you now. They hate you. You stop being the champion. Oh, I could just jump on him? Yeah. Oh shit, he moves out of the way. What the? Look. He's gonna move out of the way. Okay, hey guys, he's gonna move out of the way. Nope. He moves out of the way before it hits him. What the hell? Okay, let me see if I can flop faster. Hang on, let me flop. Dude, I can see his undies. Dude, he's wearing me undies. Nah, I shouldn't say that. Okay, he was screaming at me. I didn't appreciate that. He could tell me what's on his mind without screaming, I think. As well you should. You shouldn't scream at people. It's very rude. They're gonna start an Oblivion conversation meme about you if you start screaming at people and they have a camera. Which I kinda got into lately. I get into the really stupid memes. So YouTube has been recommending these Oblivion NPC conversation memes, and it's so stupid. I watched one that my friend sent me, okay? Just the one. And then like that's all that's in my recommended feed now. There's at least like 1 or 2 at all times when I go on YouTube. It's kind of annoying, but honestly I just keep watching them, and that's not really helping. But they're just so good. I recently found one where there's like this cross-eyed lady with a bra just screaming at you that she's possessed or something, and give her back her goat's milk. I don't remember what it was. I'll post like, hey, here, look at this.
Stop it.
So yeah, that's what I've been watching lately on my free time, willingly. Oh man, it's so weird how YouTube's algorithm works, isn't it? It definitely works against you if you're a creator, but Actually, no. If you're a small creator, it works against you. I know these things, YouTube. Oh! There we go. Yeah, I don't feel like doing the... actually, you know what? I can. This is one of the ones... Oh, did you see that? The frog killed himself. Oh, no. I saw a double rainbow, though, I think. I don't know if it was the weird gradients in the skybox, but... Yeah. Look at us go, dude. I will say this, though. The backgrounds are pretty freaking dope in this level. I'll give them that. Look at that. That green mountain over there kind of looks like PS1 graphics. Maybe N64 graphics. So, yeah. Speaking of graphics... No, I'm just kidding. I won't bring that up here. Maybe if I play it. Okay, so getting back from here is kind of like the scary part because I'm afraid I'm gonna hit that iron crate. I don't like the idea of hitting it and then dying again, especially when they just give you an Aku mask. It's kind of scary, man. Oh, another life for me to waste on something stupid like that goat. I saw a man get kicked by that goat. You're not supposed to like walk up to these slowly. You're just supposed to jump on them and spin them without fear. That is one of the ways I see a lot of these people in the rage compilations fuck up. They pause, you know. They just oh fuck. I should judge now. I feel like I lost the right to judge them. Well, okay, you know what? I won't criticize them. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing as well as I do. Oh, it's like it's like that hole was magnetic and it drew me in. Didn't seem like that, didn't it? Hey, we're getting my damn gem. Yeah, I got the gem. I got the gem, Johnny. I got the gem. You gotta get the generator ready, Johnny. Okay. Oh, wait, is there a shitty level here? I think there is. Okay, I'm gonna get no, is there a water one? I want to get that one out of the way if I can. Ooh, look, it's Iraq. No? What's this? Oh, okay, that one I know what it is. So let's get this shit out of the way. I really hate these. These aren't fun. I remember reading... Actually, no. I remember seeing an interview, I think, with one of the developers. And they said they didn't want to change the controls for this one because people would complain about, like... I fucked up there, by the way. People would complain, like, it's not like the original. It's just not. What the fuck? Why did you do it like the original where it was bad? Like, they were afraid of that. And honestly, it's okay, dude. You can people would have gotten over it by now. Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Fuck out of the way! Stupid cop. He grazed his car. No, no. Ah! Don't ram me. I don't want ram. I want rem. Give me rem. Or give me nothing. They're gonna give me nothing. Okay. I think I might be able to do this, though. I think I can. I practiced this. Maybe my pity carries over. Actually, I don't even think there's a pity thing in this one. I really don't... Oh, no! 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 No, 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 no. No, 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 no! Yes! Yeah! Fuck you! I have issues. That's not even the hard one. There's two more just like this one. Actually, worse than this one. I hate that's a thing. But I'll give them this. They only added 2 underwater levels, which I'm really, happy they did. Okay. I think I'm just going to start doing these in the order of, like, the ones I hate the most to the ones I like the most. Because, like I said in the end of that last one, like, very badly. I didn't think I phrased it right. Just get the shitty ones out of the way. Get every shitty situation in your life out of the way. Don't let it fester. Don't let it Uncle fester. Okay. But honestly, I do kind of like these levels. Honestly, I kind of hate these levels, so I'm getting this one out of the way. I don't know. The jumping is definitely weird compared to the original. I just can't get used to it. I still have the muscle memory from the originals. The very big originals, the vampires. You know what's funny? Crash 3 was my favorite, but I'm kind of starting to lean it away from it. A lot of people said 2 is their favorite. At least a lot of people I talk to say that Crash 2 is their favorite. And honestly, I'm kind of starting to see why. This one's kind of janky. It's not bad by any means. I do enjoy this one. It's just that I don't know. I understand why they would do it, but they try to innovate so much. Like they started adding all this new complicated shit. I mostly talk about the underwater levels, and I guess the motorcycle one isn't exactly new. We've had these mount levels or race levels. I don't know. Oh boy. Oh, this is gonna be weird. It's coming back. Yep, you ain't tricking me with that one, boy. You ain't tricking me with that one, boy. You ain't doing it. But yeah, no, it's just weird. This game is very, very freaking weird. Whoa. So yeah, I don't know. This one does have, like, the regular levels are some of my favorite in the series, like the Iraq one. And this Egyptian theme I definitely appreciated as a wee boy when I was learning about the Egyptians back in the day. I think it was social studies where you learned about these guys. It was scary though. They freaking took your brain out with a coat hanger or some stupid shit like that. No, make it! Make it! Oh! I did it! I never do that! Yay! But yeah, I don't know. You know, freaking leave a like for Egyptians, dude. Why don't you shove that crystal? Oh shit, you know what I should do? I need to get this Coca-Cola off my PS4. I almost spilled it. Actually, I could grab another one. Jesus. Oh, come on! Whoa! Whoa! Maybe I shouldn't rush this one. I don't think I'm gonna get the boxes on this one. Cause I don't feel like it. See? I'm not gonna die for that box. I will die for this checkpoint though. I missed that checkpoint. Okay, the next checkpoint. I can't die though because then I won't get... Oh! I won't come back. I think there's light. Did these used to be light? Okay, hit the roof. Checkpoint! Yes! That was scary, dude. I could have sworn a lot of those boxes hanging off the things were lives back then. Not now. Is it just me? Whoa! This level brings me back to the PS1 days, dude. When I got my PS1, it came with a demo disc. It was the purple one. I think it was Volume 9. And this level was in it. I played the shit out of this level, dude. This was my favorite. I do enjoy this one still. Oh, maybe a little less in this version of it, but like the original looks so good. I don't know. I'm a sucker for PS1 graphics, so... I need to find more games like that. There is one game I want to play so bad, but I can never find a copy. And I don't want to... I don't know. I don't want to say it. There we go. That was my bet. I didn't see it. We're going to Iraq, though. So, hang 'em high. That's not okay to say. Not where we're going. Anyway, what I was going to say before, I don't know how much of that I cut, but another game that was on that demo disc was Brave Fencer Musashi. And there's no other port of that game anywhere. Like, they don't have it on the PlayStation Store, which, you know, you think they would. It's a Square Enix game, so I don't know, like... I don't know if it's like a copyright thing or what, but like Square Enix never put it on the PlayStation Store, and I don't think there's another version of it out there. I found it at a Goodwill once, like Goodwill Online. I found it on Goodwill Online once, but I didn't want to pay, like, some guy bid it like 40 bucks on that, and the shipping is ridiculous. So on top of like the 40 bucks he wanted, or he's gonna pay, I think it was like $20, and it realistically gets that high for like such a small item, and you end up paying You end up paying $60 for that game, and honestly, it was worth it. But it just seemed like too much to spend on a used thing that I don't know if it worked. I'm pretty sure it's a 2-disc kind of game because it's an RPG, a JRPG, and those get like pretty long and expensive. So I don't know. Maybe one day I'll find a copy and play it. I know I can get a copy, you know, with a little boating action. I'll phrase it like that. Little man boating action. You know, like one of these people, like that fine monkey holding the jars. I can find him using his methods, or this magical Satan genie. I don't know. I was kind of hoping to find it at a flea market somewhere, or no. Okay, that scared me. I thought he was gonna come back. That was scary. I didn't even do the bonus. I don't know why I'm collecting the boxes. But, you know, you need lives. Anyway. Maybe one day I'll find it and play it. It's an action RPG. I think it wouldn't be too offensive to play. Or time consuming. Damn, we're actually breezing through these. Holy shit. The next warp room I do feel I'm gonna have a lot of trouble with. So, oh boy, time for the hardest part of the game. Saving. Ooh. Ooh. By the way, I don't want to get that 106%. I think you do it by getting all the platinums, but fuck that, dude. I had a hard enough time getting all the regular relics. So, yeah, no, that's okay. Here we go. I like to think I'm decent at Crash. I'm not perfect at Crash. I'll settle for that. Right. Time to turn yous into barbecue. I'm a real Australian. That's what my friends and I say when whenever we see a tough guy, we say, "Hey, he must be Australian, mate. Time to make toast, mate." By the way, this guy ain't so tough. He could just do this. I do remember Kevin like having trouble with this guy. He didn't know how to fight him, and then he's passed the controller to me, and then I just did that, and he's like, "Oh, what the fuck?" That was funny. That's kind of cheap what he's doing there. Bye bye. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like this jump cheapens this boss fight, but honestly, who cares, right? Okay, it's just a dingo dial. Yeah, what happened, bitch? What happened, bitch? You're dead. That's that then. That's that. You don't need to worry about him. You just gotta do that. Look at his ass, dude. Oh, look at his feet. Oh, I like that. That's cool. I don't know what he's saying. He's dead. Oh, look, his eyes. I think his eyeballs pop out. Yeah, look at that. Is this the final straw? He just hated blowing up, and that's what made him a good guy. Made him open up a diner, turn into a hillbilly. I don't know much about the lore of Crash 4. I just know that he's a good guy, and then that he lives in a swamp or something. I don't know, something swamp-like. Saving that one. I like Doubleheader. That's actually my favorite level of the game. Actually, maybe I like a lot of the levels in this one. Not that one. Or this one. This is my least... I hate all of the motorcycle levels. These are the freaking worst. And I hate this guy. I hate what they did to him. Squidward looking ass. I bet you if you take off his time turban, he's gonna have like a Squidward head. Okay, that's what this guy is. Yes! Come on! Yes, give me the boxes. I played this one so many times, dude. So many times. My niece and dad got bored of watching me. They just left me there, and I think they knew that I was feeling a slight frustration. I hate this level. This is the worst. Oh, no! No! Fuck you! Fuck you! Okay. That tears it. I'm not gonna win now. Ah! Stupid asshole! Fuck off! Okay, that bird died. That was pretty funny. I like that. I think that happens in the original too. I don't know. I just remember running into that sign. You know, maybe I should have. Maybe I should have just ended it all. Look at this piece of shit. Alright. Alright then. Yeah, I think this will be faster if I did this. I hate how there's no reset button. There's a lot of things I hate about this level, but that not having a reset button is the worst. At one point, you just know you're not going to win. You just know. There's no point in continuing. There honestly isn't. They really should. I don't know. I would have been happy if they made the road longer or wider. Oh boy, I didn't get the boost. I'm probably not gonna win now. Yay! I don't know. Am I bitching too much? Fuck it, I don't care. Screw you guys. I'll bitch all I want. This level sucks, dude. This level sucks my fucking. I know I tried not to curse in the last one, but you know, fuck this level. I actually hate this level. This is the worst one. And I don't even remember what the third one of these is like, but I can imagine it's not gonna be pretty or pleasant or anything of the sort. It's gonna be nothing. Come on. So I did practice this one, so I'm not completely terrible at it. At least I like to think I'm not, but I don't know. This level has a habit of making me fucking prove myself wrong. So there we go. There is one point where I think you just have to, you know, take a pass on that boost. And you have to go on the side so damn much to avoid these assholes. I wanted to call them something worse, but I think that's hate speech now. Fuck you! Get out of the way! Okay, I guess a trick to these is to... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Look ahead and see what the guy in front of you is gonna do. Oh, this is the worst turns, by the way. This is the worst turning! Why? Why do they have these steep curves? Fucking why? There's no point. There's no... Oh! Get away from me! You asshole! Fuck off! Oh! Come on. Come on, baby. No! No, 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 no! Come on, baby. God, fuck you! Okay, I can still probably win. Maybe. Just maybe. No! There's a hole there. I saw it. Don't pretend. Oh, God! Why? Why that one? No! I'm gonna lose! Why are you doing this? Why the fuck is that hole there? Why is that last hole there? Ah, put me in a compilation, dude. I'd be happy. I'm not gonna break my controller because I don't want to buy a new one. I'm fully aware of the fact that they're expensive. Actually, I think I might end up buying a new one anyway. I don't know. I have a feeling that this controller is gonna end up outside of my window. I don't know. I don't know.
Fuck you!
Okay. Okay, no, let's calm down, okay? We can't work ourselves up. That's how we lose. That's how you lose at video games, just getting angry at them, okay? That doesn't help. Stupid bird. You made me look bad. Freaking hate these guys. They're the worst. You have to play so flawlessly. So bullshit. And the turning sucks. Everything sucks. That guy in front of me sucks. The guy behind me sucks. The guy's grandmother back there sucks. I think they're all robots too. That's not fair. You're putting a stupid human in control against robots. Fuck you. Get out of the way. He did that on purpose. They know what they're doing. No, get the fuck up. I'm gonna ram the next guy. I swear to fucking God, I'm gonna do it. Not from behind. He wants me to do that. Whoa, whoa. Ah, okay. Okay, I can salvage this as long as the guy behind me doesn't hit me. I can salvage this. Okay, I'm really close. I'm really freaking close. Okay, no, no, no! Okay, don't hit the cop car. Don't hit the cop. Stay on the road, but don't hit the car. Okay. I don't think I can make it past these guys. The cop cars, I mean. Oh, God, I think we're coming onto this horrible turns. This guy's so close to the other guy. Yes, yes, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you! Okay, I think I got a good lead on them. Oh, I got a good lead on them. Fuck this turn, fuck this turn. Oh, you can't put anything on the gas. You just can't. That's how you do that one. Oh, shit. Okay. Third time's the charm. Holy shit. We don't have to do this anymore. That's the best part. I'm putting this Coco away. I almost dropped it. I'm putting the Coco away. Let's switch to Coco. I'm saving. If I loaded, holy fuck. I preemptively went crazy. I'm sorry you had to see that. How do I switch hero? I want to switch my hero. Coco, join my adventure. There we go. We swapped to our dear pal Coco Bandicoot. And normally I'd go in here, but we just switched to her, so I'm going here. Let's go in here. Yay, dinosaur level. Holy shit. Ugh. I think that's as bad as it's gonna get. I definitely could be wrong. I shouldn't have any trouble with the other levels. I shouldn't. But then again, who fucking cares? I got double jump now, so everything should be easier. Fuck out of the way. Alright then. So, I'm sorry. I was going on pure emotion there. That legit makes me freaking angry. Those stupid assholes. There's one more. Oh god, there's one more, and it's the hardest one. It's not the hardest one. When I was doing the 105% of this game, the secret racing game, there's a fourth one. Why the fuck would they do that to you? Are these guys fucking monsters? Are these guys actual monsters? I think they are. I think they want to see the world. Fuck. They want to see the world burn. They want to see the world. Ah! Okay. I'm so happy no one's home. I don't want people to hear me like this. I would get a knock on the door. I freaking would. Okay, let's go, Dinosaur Man. Oh yeah, this is the asshole that made it into Crash Team Racing, and not the boar. I wanted the boar in there. Oh, why didn't they add like one of those island natives into Crash Team Racing? That would have been cool. I mean, like, maybe they don't have enough skins, but then again, some of those characters don't have legendary skins. Freaking Geary had one only because he's a meme, I guess. I don't know. Actually, even if he wasn't a meme, he still would have gotten that legendary skin. And so, whatever, man. Should I play the Wrath of Cortex in this channel? I'm not going to do it anytime soon, though, because the point of this is just to get to Crash 4 and just get through that game. I'm not going to 100% that. I just want to play it for funsies the first time around on camera, and after that, I'm just going to enjoy it off camera. Because that's what I promised myself to do. Just enjoy the games I get now. I think I touched on this in the first one, maybe the second one, but yeah, being a Let's Player kind of makes you, like, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I feel like ever since I started up this channel, I don't take the time to appreciate games as much as I do. I just play them blindly in the channel, or not even play them at all. I buy them with the intention of playing them on the channel, but then I never do, because I end up getting so many of them. And, yeah, I don't know, it's just weird. I have a giant backlog now, which before I never would have done. I don't know, maybe that's just the thing about growing up. Because when you're a kid, I don't know if it's like, if it was just a me, but, when you're a kid, you're kind of just dependent on what your parents or guardian, whoever buys you games is gonna buy you, you know? You don't, you generally, oh god, I had a mask! Fuck you! Stop celebrating! As I was saying, when you're a kid, you don't really have that much of a say on when you get a game or like what game you get. I mean, actually, no, that's not necessarily true. I guess what I'm trying to say is when you're a kid, you don't really buy that many games on your own because, like, usually you don't have the money for it when you're a kid, and if you do, like, holy shit, that's awesome. But generally speaking, I don't think most kids do. So you end up just getting whatever and then just playing whatever because you don't have that big of a library. You can spend more time on each game and you just get to appreciate it even more. Like nowadays when you're like a big ass hairy adult, you could just buy whatever you want. Generally, it's kind of reckless if you don't have the money. Shut up! Anyway, like now that I'm a grown ass man, if there's a game I want, I just save up for it and buy it. So, and buying games now is kind of different than it was when I was a kid. Because when I was a kid, what I would do is I'd wait in the mail for like a Toys R Us or a Game Crazy catalog. I don't know if you guys like know what Game Crazy is or remember it. It was like a game store. I think it was only attached to Blockbusters. At least the one I had, the one I went to was. And I just like looked at the pretty pictures and I'm like, oh man, wait, is that a new Crash game? Holy shit, I want that, Dad. Can we get it? And he's like, no, what the fuck? And that's generally how I got my games. And these days, you kind of just see them coming because they announce them ahead of time. I'm not sure if they did that before. It was kind of before I had like super access to the internet or even knew what I was doing on the internet. Oh fuck. Oh. Okay. This one's stressful. I think this is the last one like this. I hate these levels. These are the worst. Well, second worst. At least you have more control over the character in this level. But yeah, that's generally how I got information on games back then. And now I could just look at freaking Nintendo Directs and not State of Plays because State of Play. I don't know. I doubt people who like generally like those hardcore PlayStation games watch my channel. So I think I could say it. It's okay. Fuck you. Oh boy. By the way, this level is super jank. For those of you who don't know, if you want the gems, if you want the red gem, you have to activate a switch at the end of this part. And if you want the clear gem, you have to activate a switch at the end of this part and then go back. Actually, that going back applies to both the red gem and the clear gem. Well, I don't know if that was worth it. Oh, I think it was. Okay. So yeah, look, you activate that switch, go back, activate the TNT, and then he just moves straight on his own. Holy shit. But we're done. We're done. We don't have to do this anymore. We are free from the ocean waters. I can't swim in real life, so if you threw me in a pool, I'd probably die. There, that's my Waffles weakness number 1. Can't swim. Will die when exposed to massive amounts of water. Water, like Sonic the Hedgehog, but without the going fast. Or the need to go fast. Failing a bonus round doesn't cost lives, so retry it. But it does cost your mask, so... Ooh, no, not worth. Here we go. I like this level. I like this one. It's a rainy, medieval double header. These guys scared me as a kid. I was always like, I don't know if this is messed up to say, but like, I was a kid. I know better now. Okay. I'll preface this by saying I know better now. Okay. I've grown out of it, and I like to think I'm more of a respectable human that can tolerate many things. But abnormal people scared me. Like if I saw a man with two heads like this beating the air with two whole chickens, I would probably scream. But it never got that bad, I don't think. Cause the weirdest thing I've ever seen as a child was like what do they like to be called? I should stop talking now. The coolest thing I've seen though was a bearded lady at Walmart, which, you know, not surprising you'd find one there, but oh fuck you. I know, I thought that was cool. She has a better beard than I could ever grow, dude. Mine looks like pubes on my chin. I'm jealous of that lady's beard, man. But I don't know, that was kind of cool. Oh, you know what I should do? I'm gonna make this a video. I'm just gonna go on people of Walmart.com and then react. People like reaction videos, right? You guys like to react? You guys like the copyrighted react word? With the okay, that was back. That was an old ass spat. It's resolved now, I think. I don't think they own the react copyright. How bullshit would that have been, right? Ooh, I think I'm gonna go for all the boxes here. It's been a while since I got a gem. Is this the one that has the bullshit TNT spinny box at the... Oh fuck! I fucked up. Oh, well, it doesn't matter now. Yup, I fucked up. Oh well. Let's get out of here, dude. No gem for me, I guess. Whatever, man. That is upsetting. I keep forgetting that's the thing. I was trying to think which is the level that has that, but now I think it's one of the Iraq levels. Or I don't know what they're called. Arabian levels? Sure. I don't know if like Arabian is a specific time period, I guess, but I mean whatever. What would you even call that? I don't know. Look at this metal crates. I wish there was a mod. I wish someone would mod this game on the PC so you could get struck by lightning randomly. Like lightning is a real random obstacle that you could face in this level. You know, wouldn't that be cool? You're just minding your own business out of fucking nowhere. God just decides to say fuck you. Yeah, I think that'd be cool. I think it'd be a really interesting twist on Crash Bandicoot. Look, I missed like six boxes entirely. I was so close. Now I'm sad. You could probably tell my genuine disappointment. Oh well. Am I still missing one? I think it's the Arabian one. I got that one, thank God. What about this one? I'm missing the 13. Okay. There's only 25 levels, so it's not that bad. Okay, just 13 then. Get in there. Yeah. Hang time, high time. Why is all these levels thinking about being high? Well, why don't you stop bullying me? I'm so squinty. Why is he squinty? Why is he threatening me while squinting? I don't like that. Is that just how evil he is? Stupid Bandicoot, I'm going to squint at you! Whoa! I think I get the super spin after this one. After this Squidward boss fight. So that'd be nice. I keep forgetting I have the double jump. Ooh! Actually, does the super jump work with the double jump? Oh, it kinda does? Huh. Well, I mean, whatever now, but... Okay, camera, okay. Thank you. Jesus, man. Oh, that monkey has glasses, or is that baboon? I don't know. I couldn't tell. It's the ninjas! Help! It's the Nintendo ninjas. They want to put Crash Bandicoot in Smash. How dope would that be if, like, oh, fuck! In, like, 30 years from now, they announce Crash Bandicoot to be the next, DLC fighter for Fighter Pass 2. Wouldn't that be great? Oh my god. You know, I'm starting to realize they did say like the Fighter Pass is gonna be ending at the end of 2021. It seems such a long time ago, man, but I'm glad that it's finally ending. I really hope Crash does make it. Maybe Coco too, because they're basically the same character, right? Oh, a death root! Haha! I got the crystal, so if we get out of here through this thing, I'd be happy. Oh, and we get to hear the Deathroot music. It's so dope. Look. I hate that monkey. I hate that he has iframes. Fuck you! Okay, we're gonna do it again. I'm sorry I stayed quiet. I just wanted to vibe to the music, okay? I think we could all get down with a little, Deathroot vibing. Maybe that's what I should call this, Deathroot vibing. Oh, did I get hit? I didn't get hit before. What the hell? Okay, now I know. Whoa. I'm gonna take it easier now. Now that I could be, you know, killed in one hit. Okay, you stupid monkey. Okay, well, that's the end of the good part. I really hope Crash 4 has good music. That is the one thing I'm really excited for the most out of the entire game. I like a game with some good music, some big music. Okay, 2 big soundtracks. There we go. We got the purple gem. Yay. Bye bye Coco. You don't get to fight the Clockman. I'm sorry. Why do they not let you fight the Clockman with Coco? I don't understand.
Found the trail. You're possessed by somebody. Who are you?
I'm the Pualani of Guam.
Give me the crystals. I don't like the way he says it here. What is that, a clock? That's kind of dope. Stupid tuning fork ass. Come on, guy. Dude, is it just me or do all the Crash Bandicoot villains? Oh fuck! I forgot I don't have the super spin yet. Alright, anyway, as I was gonna say, is it just me or do all these guys like have a really cool freaking theme, man? By the way, I never noticed this in the original, but the background does change. I was always like so busy focusing on his attacks. I did notice that the room color changed a bit, but I never thought it was an actual like theme that was changing for his stage. That's kind of cool. Like it's kind of like a little Chinese theme, which I don't honestly don't know where he got. Oh right, Great Wall of China. That's his other Great Wall of China that we're getting in this game. Now we're in Arab place, Arabia. Arabian. That's it. Oh, he's got tuning forks everywhere. I never even noticed the tuning forks. Holy shit. That is kind of clever because if like a tuning fork tuned to the same frequency as something, yeah, you've seen the JonTron. Fuck it. Yeah. But soon will be too. Is he naked? Because that's just his clock uniform. I never understood what happened with this guy here. Other than he broke. Okay, bye. Okay, so we got 2 bad ones again. I guess there's always just gonna be 2 bad ones. This is the worst of them all, though. I'll say that. Dead men tell no tales. So, bye. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You know, this one is a lot more open than the first one. I'll give it that. It's actually nice that it's open. I don't know. I enjoy that a little bit more. It gives you a little bit more free range of motion. But I will say this, you know, I'm really glad I finally have enough time to record. Whoa, look, there's the ending right over there. You just gotta make it. I will say this though, like, you know, I have to admit, it's been like a hot minute since. Oh fuck, what is that? Oh shit! What is this place? Is this hell? Am I in hell? This is what I imagine hell would be like. You just get on a jet ski in the water and you can never find an exit. And you can't go past these weird buoy things. I forgot that there's sharks here, dude. Whoa, fuck you, don't eat me. I don't want to be ate. I don't want to get ate. Give me that. You know, it actually took me a while to finally record. It's been, I think, about 1, maybe 2 weeks since I recorded Crash 2. I really haven't gotten a chance to record these. Oh, by the way, this is where if you hold forward like this, you go underwater. See that? And you could have gotten that life. But I'm not going back for that. That ain't freaking worth it. Oh, what the hell? Why was that brown? Does he shit out of his mouth? Okay. I guess we learn something new every day. Great white sharks are assholes that shit out of their mouth. Fucking dick. Anyway, I can get that life now, though. Isn't that cool? Hold it, hold it. Yes, no. Okay, well, I guess I don't need it. Thank you, game, for not letting me get a thing I probably don't need. Watch, I'm gonna get hit here. Ah! That's gotta hurt though. Why isn't there like blood in the water? It tracks that. Why isn't that like a death animation, right? She gets hit in the side of the head with one of those bowling balls things, and then there's blood in the water, attracting more sharks, eating her dead corpse. Wait, can I just skip that and go here? Is that literally a thing I could have done? Am I going backwards? I think I'm going backwards. Was I going backwards? I guess I was. Okay, that is backwards. Huh. Whatever, man. I missed out on the life again, though. That sucks. But, here we go. Here we go again. Oh, boy. Here we go again, Scooby-Doo. Oh, geez, Scoob. We're gonna fucking die, man. Okay. Let's get out of here. Okay, we did it. We got. There's the crystal. And there's danger. Why? What the fuck? Okay. There. No, 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 no. Thank you. Oh, thank God. If I died that close to a checkpoint, I would have been pissed. Even more pissed. This is the fully fledged anger run of the series. You know what? I think I'm coming around to Crash 2. I see the appeal now. I 100% see the appeal. I didn't before. I mean, I liked it. I didn't appreciate the coolness of it. But now I kind of do. You know? I don't know. I think I still like Crash 1 the most now. Back then, I liked this one because it was like cool, new, it was flashy, and all that. I didn't appreciate how like well balanced the other ones were. So you know, that's something. Bye bye Blimpies. Oh, you know what? They're not going to, but I really hope they remake the Wrath of Cortex, dude. That game wasn't bad. It's just like it was poorly made. The reason I bring that up is because like the freak it wasn't blimps. It was like these weird weather things that you had to shoot down that made tornadoes. But the plane noise was really loud because you know the story. They didn't put it to an audio channel, so no matter what no matter what you did, it was always gonna sound like Dookie. So that was very unfortunate. By the way, if you don't keep going forward, if you keep like not going forward, they won't get in front of you and shoot you down. You just, as long as you get them out of sight, that's what you gotta do. You gotta get these assholes out of sight, out of mind. You know, as the phrase goes, out of sight, out of mind. So then we can shoot this guy very peacefully. Actually, can I aim at that guy? I'm gonna bully this guy. There we go. Bully you, bully all of you. No. How do I? There we go. What if I ram into that? There we go. That was easy. Hello. You know, I'm sad that they only give her one of these. There is another one of these, but I think it's a Crash one. I don't know. It's weird. I guess they wanted to show off Aviator Crash. So it's thanks to that we have the Aviator Crash skin in Crash Team Racing. Isn't that nice? Sphinxinator. Haha. It's like the Terminator, but with a Sphinx. Wait, can I do the super? Oh, I can. Yay! I didn't get a chance to try that out. I'm not going to do the other route. I just want to get through this game as quickly as I can because I'm not going to be alone forever in the house. Today just happened to be super alone and I can record as loud as I want. That's honestly why I wasn't so loud in the Crash 2. Because I didn't want people knocking on my doorstep saying, hey man, what the fuck, dude? You gotta be quiet, man. Actually, oh, I could definitely not make that. Oh shit! I was so close! Hang on, I'm gonna try one more time. Okay, one more time. I forgot to do the thing. Oh, you can make it! Cool! You gotta let go of the fucking theatrics and then you can make it. That's pretty dope. You could probably even make this jump right here. You can! I don't know why I enjoy that so much. I really do, though. Come on. It's forcing me to wait before jumping over because I needed to break the stupid things. Whoa! By the way, as soon as you have this power-up, There's no excuse to be dying from random grunt enemies anymore. But what's behind this? What is behind this? Yeah, look at that TNT. Look at that. Yes, booty, yes. Oh, what the hell? Alrighty, so from this point on, things are gonna sound a little differently. I have a new microphone, and I personally want to try it out. So here's what happened. A lot of that second half of the previous level got cut off because, I don't know, sound problems. I guess I hit the microphone, and the audio just went all like. So for 30 more minutes, here I am to please you audibly. I have some Kit Kats which I'm gonna indulge in. I did not steal them from a child, if that's what you're wondering, but it is what it is. Okay. So the reason it sounds differently is I actually got another new microphone. Can you believe that? A new microphone, a new one. And so far it sounds pretty good. I haven't had a chance to actually record something with it. And actually I did do a test recording of it for like an hour and it seemed fine. So I'm hoping it's still fine for this one. But anyway, back to the cool commentary you guys know and love while me eating a Kit Kat. Haven't you guys clicked off already? Okay, let me finish the Kit Kat and I'll go back to the commentary. I don't remember what I was trying to say. I should have listened back to it. I'm in the recording software. I'm in the editing software right now, and I noticed that like the audio just started chopping up and it's really nasty. And you know, I'm not one to accept mediocrity as an acceptable standard here. Not anymore. Before I used to just like let that shit slide because I didn't want to re-record it, and I still didn't want to re-record it from this point. I mean, I could have easily just like picked this level from a finished save file and then just go back to it, but like, meh, that seems like kind of like weird and pointless. But here we are, and let's see. Okay, so here's some interesting points. I've actually already played and recorded part of Crash 4. And let me tell you guys, I have a fucking opinion about that game. Jesus. I'm not gonna spoil it now. You guys are gonna have to wait and see for the actual thing to go live next month. I'm just kidding. It probably won't be that long. Maybe. But, for real though, I did listen to a little bit here and there for the rest of this audio. And I think the only thing that I kind of left off on was this weird story about my childhood back in the day. I didn't see, or I didn't hear what brought it on, honestly. But basically the gist of it was, like, I mean, I still did this in my high school days, but in my earlier years, like in my elementary school days, I used to cut class a lot. And honestly, it was awesome. School did nothing for me. I legit got nothing out of it. Which, I'm not saying that you probably won't, but for me, it was definitely, I was not benefiting from going to school at all. And so I figured, I mean, I realized that at an early age, right? That I was just there to be babysat, basically. I wasn't learning anything. I didn't even know the fucking language, to be honest with you. I think this happened when I was like in 2nd or 3rd grade. In 1st grade, I started getting the hang of English, right? Because, you know, I grew up primarily in a Spanish-speaking household. So that's what we did, you know, we didn't use English unless we were out. So, I knew a little bit of English in kindergarten and 1st grade, but in 2nd grade, that's when I'm like, okay, I know English. I know that yesterday doesn't mean tomorrow. So now I can tell when people's birthday are. That story another day. Also, we finished the Egyptian level. Honestly, not that much interesting going on there. It's just a lot of water and waiting. Oh, wait, did it say Tomb Raider? Was that it? Oh, the jokes. The puns. I get these guys are on a whole different level even back in the day. But, anyway, back to skipping school. And I'm not saying I condone this, right? You go to school. Well, that's important. I mean, maybe not during the pandemic. You know, first and foremost, be safe. That's more important, honestly. That's way more important. So, you know, keep your health in mind. Anyway, Here I am about to tell you like a very irresponsible story of mine, and I'm just nervous telling you guys to do the fucking right thing. But anyway, here goes. When I was about like 7 or 8 years old, we had this babysitter. When my parents went to work real early in the morning, like before we were even up, the babysitter was there waiting for us downstairs. And the night before, my mom got her clothes ready. So she left them where the babysitter could see them, right? So we could get dressed, and she knows that we have school that day. Because usually we have like days off, and the babysitter just sticks around a little bit longer. So, actually, no, wait, I think that was a different one. We had a kid, yeah. It was like a neighborhood kid. He was like fucking like 13 or something, barely older than we were. And he was supposed to just like pick us up in the morning and then take us to the bus stop, and then we went to school. So here's what we did one day. He went to a different school than us, so this is why we could get away with it. I told him that my brother and I didn't have school that day, that like, you know, it was a holiday basically, and he fucking bought it. He's like, oh man, I didn't get that day off. And I'm honestly shocked he didn't question it more, and even more shocked now that I think back on it that he was in charge of her safety. Oh, oh, that's not good. Actually, we only used him for that 1 year, so I guess it's good that nothing really bad happened. Although, actually, you know, now that I think about it, this story was probably as bad as it could have been for like fucking like what was I, like 7 or 8 and like a 5-year-old. So my brother also took the bus to kindergarten, or was he in first grade? I honestly don't remember. It's been so fucking long. I've been jumbling up my grades, but I know my brother was old enough to like go to school and stay there for the same amount of time. So I guess it was first grade. I don't know. And we told him, he came over to play Crash Bash. That's what started it. I was asking, where's the Crash Bash remake, right? Because I played the fuck out of that when I was a kid, and with that babysitter guy, I guess he wasn't really much of a babysitter. He was just more of a guy that takes me to the bus stop, and my brother. But anyway, enough rambling. Oh look, it's Engine. A little rambling. I'm gonna eat my chocolate while the loading screen happens. I don't like this robot. There's not enough feedback on it. I think that was my major complaint about this guy. Because you know when in the original, when you're hitting him, it kind of has this metallic sound that gets like a higher pitched or lower pitched, I guess. The more you hit it, and like at a certain point it breaks off. But I don't think there was any of that here, which is kind of just weird. And you just don't know where the hell you are in this guy. But yeah, that's my one major complaint about freaking Engin and freaking Crash 3. But anyway, after this, I think that's when I was like, where's Crash Bash, man? Because I don't remember him, like, Engine being in Crash Bash, which is kind of a big waste, right? You just imagine that big rocket-headed derpy fat guy in there, shooting boxes at you, playing tanks. Good time. Bashing you in the side with a polar bear. Okay, so, where are my teeth? I need to go to the dentist, Jesus. Damn, that was pretty quick. It was like a minute. And got a big dick gun. I don't know. I honestly don't see the point of this second phase, but whatever, right? Hey, that's the boss from the GBA games. Remember that? Anyway, okay, I won't put this off. No more stall boys, okay? No more stall boys. So this dude came over in the morning. My parents were gone. We didn't have a grown-up in the house. He was just there to take us to the bus stop, and then we just told him, yeah, we have a holiday in school, so we're not going today. Bye. And he just bought it. He just fucking left. So my brother's like fucking 6-year-old ass and my 7 or 8-year-old ass were like, oh hell yeah, we got the day off from school. We high-fived and shit. But here's the problem. We didn't have any more food. We just had like I think we just had like pancakes waiting for us, which, you know, it wasn't that filling. And you know, the parents don't get home till like what was it? I want to say 3 o'clock. Maybe later because my dad had to pick up my mom, which I think she started an hour later than him. So I guess 3 or 4 o'clock, that's when they got home, and it was like 8 a.m. And we didn't have food. So my brother and I got really hungry around like, I want to say like 12 in the afternoon or 1. Maybe, I think that's about right. Around like 12 or 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And we were small ass kids, right?
Oh, the dreaded save and loading screen. I figured it out.
Cool. So look at that, guys. I got smarter apparently. Anyway. So we rummaged the house for fucking money, right? And our cousins were staying with us at the time. Our parents did not keep money around the house at all. They still don't. So like there's no money here to steal anymore. So what we did, we went to into our cousin's room, right? They were kind of like just roommates. So they were sharing the same room, 2 beds. And they just left their pants lying around the floor, right, with money in it. So we reached into the pockets, and then we get like, I want to say like $5 or $10. Like it was a single bill, but I think it was like 5 or 10. And we just walked to Taco Bell. Luckily we had the fucking keys, right? Like oh god, the fucking, hang on, let me just comment on this. These guys are assholes. I wanna say I actually might replace the audio that I'm recording now with like the choppy ass anger fest that happened here. I remember being particularly paranoid about the stage here. So, I mean, I guess I'm doing okay. Look, I mean, I'm in 3rd place and just like, it's like halfway, right? That's halfway decent. Ooh, I made the boosty. Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna take more than 1 try on this. God, I hope. It's been a while, so here's how long it's been, okay? You know, before I get back to the whole, like, we just went to Taco Bell, I'm gonna leave your asses in cliffhangers all day. So, here's how I am, where I am at this point. So, I beat Crash 3, I mean, obviously, and I played Crash 4. That's important, I played Crash 4. Yeah. And I haven't started editing yet. I keep mixing up recording and editing, and I think I said recording me, blah 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 in this playthrough. I meant editing me. So, you know, there's that mistake. I hope you didn't comment on it yet. But, who am I kidding? No one's fucking here. Fucking hate the Cat in the Hat, dude. It made me laugh like that now. Anyway, oh, so yeah, we did it in 1 try, which is very, very good. And, okay, back to the fucking story. So like, these 2 little ass kids, it was a bad neighborhood, don't get me, like, we didn't live in the fucking lap of luxury at all. We lived in a ghetto ass fucking townhouse in the middle of buttfuck nowhere next to a construction zone. Okay? And our closest option for food was Taco Bell. And we just walked there. It's like 2 children with like fucking money. Like, I was holding the money in my hand the entire time, dude. Luckily the keys were in my brother's pocket, which again, it's probably not smart considering he was younger than me, like 2 years. So, so my ass buys like a fucking quesadilla, and then my brother gets like 2, I think it was a Mexican pizza. I don't know if we had enough, because I remember we definitely went to Taco Bell once, like, again, and we didn't have enough money for our food, so we just stood there. We did the whole stand there awkwardly until they like, okay, yeah, whatever, just fucking give us the money and here's the food. It's so embarrassing. That happened to me twice, and like, it happened later, like a few years later. It happened to McDonald's where I didn't have enough change, but it was not my fault, and I'll get back to that later after I finish the story. I ain't gonna cliffhang your ass again. So, I mean, I guess that's basically it. We went to fucking Taco Bell after skipping school. We really shouldn't have. And here's the beautiful part. My parents, like, they didn't speak English so well. So, when they got that fucking truancy call, they were like, yeah, okay. It's a funny story. That's also how I got Grand Theft Auto, you know, when it was on the PS2. You know, my dad just like nods and says yes. But yeah, luckily nothing happened to us. We ate our food. We actually ate in the damn restaurant. They didn't question it either. Like, they probably gave us a funny look, but for as much as I can remember, we just like got our food and just sat there alone in the restaurant. The fucking employees didn't really seem to care. Which is, I mean, I guess it's lucky, right? We don't go there enough for them to be familiar with us. And yeah, although, you know, way to go Taco Bell for being cool, I guess, but I guess that was back in the 90s, right? When it was like safer for kids outside. Ooh. When it was safer for kids. But now, yeah, you can't get away with that. You know, there's stranger dangers afoot. I mean, maybe you can if you're really lucky and you live in a good neighborhood, but not in the neighborhood we lived in. Like, it was bad. Fucking bums stay home. Like, the bad people that don't work, they stay home. Anyway, so that was like, I guess, our biggest adventure while skipping school. And yeah, there's really not much else. I mean, that's not even the first time that happened. It happened a lot. And yeah, it's for the stupidest reasons too. We skipped school for the dumbass reasons. And it started like even before this whole Taco Bell fiasco when I was in like the first grade. I really just wanted to watch Rugrats because they played it on fucking Telemundo or some shit in Spanish back then. And like I told you guys, I didn't really speak English that well, so I ended up speaking the... I ended up watching the Spanish shows. I mean, it's not like we had a choice. We didn't really have cable or anything, so we got what we can get. And the only reason I knew that Rugrats would even play is because when we had a weekday off from school, I just stayed home watching the TV while my parents, you know, went to work and we had the babysitter. So, and I got really hooked as a kid. I fucking loved Rugrats. I loved Scooby-Doo. And when we got fucking cable, it got worse. So, like, it started with, like, Rugrats, right? Like, a couple of Nick shows. Like, I want to say it's Rugrats and Cat Dog, maybe? Or maybe it was just Rugrats. I don't remember. I know for sure Rugrats was a factor in me staying home. And I think this is when we had that babysitter. She was more like a family member that lived in the area. She just, like, she just come over and, you know, get us ready for school, right? You know, same as the weird, dumb guy. I mean, I guess he was okay. He wasn't a bad guy or anything. He was just like that neighborhood kid that lived that we didn't really have anything to do with other than like, hey, you seem responsible. You want to take my kids to school or the bus stop? Yeah, all right, we'll give you money, I guess. I hope he got paid. I hope he didn't get paid. Honestly, he did a bad job. Nah, that's unfair. He did a decent job. Like, we went to school for most days, right? Don't get me wrong. We didn't skip school a lot. That didn't happen until high school. But again, you know, I wanna say this again. I really want to emphasize that, you know, school is important. You will become somebody if you learn right. But then again, it also depends on the right environment. I don't know. My school system sucked, man. Like, every single class, I changed districts like the second half of my school career, and it was still pretty bad because I don't know, man. Like, a fucking kid that didn't really know his ass from his head starts school, you know, not knowing shit. You know, I didn't speak the English right away, so it took me a while. Not until, like, 4th grade when I started getting my shit together. But then in 5th grade, this is when it's... No, it was 3rd grade when I got my shit together, more or less, right? I was active, I did schoolwork. I actually didn't really skip that much during 3rd grade because that one was fun, I think. Like, we ended up playing a lot of games and, you know, watching movies and shit. We didn't really have to do real schoolwork in 3rd grade. I mean, we learned, sure, but I mean, nothing that I fucking remembered. I just remember, like, fucking drawing a picture book with an ass on it, and then I got too embarrassed to say it was an actual ass. So you know how like lizard eyes are just like, or like cat eyes is just like a little slit? I told him, yeah, that's a Godzilla eye. It's not a butt. Cause I got hella embarrassed. I didn't know we had to present it to the class, that fucking storybook that we drew. And I was just like pointing out random pictures that I drew because I didn't really know what the fuck was happening. But yeah, look at this, a Godzilla eye. Oh god, good times, man. Good fucking times. Well, honestly, some of the only good times in school I had. But you know, I'm not saying that like I'm complaining about it, but I guess I am complaining about it. It wasn't like the teachers. Some of them did try, so it's not fair to them. But during like 4th grade, that's when like shit's really started picking up, you know, school-wise. Like we started learning how to read, like vowels and all that shit. Some guy, instead of saying no, he said cano, and everyone laughed. And that was my fucking joke. People have a habit of repeating everything I say for emphasis and getting a bigger laugh than I do. I hate it. Honestly, it's annoying. Stop it! You know who I'm talking to. I'm talking to you, boy. But, it is what it is. I'm not, like, okay, non-joke, I don't really care. But, you know, because it's funny, I have to be angry at you. And that weird kid that stole my joke. But, you know, 5th grade is when it really started getting bad, right? The teacher had absolutely no control over the class at all. Like, every fucking day, he's just... You ever been in a crowded auditorium, you know, before the show starts, everyone's talking, and it's just like a roar of voices? It was basically that, every day. Like, the teacher, you could tell, like, she just checked out. She just stopped caring. She didn't even assign homework. So, like, after, like, the first 2 weeks, everyone started, they sized her up. She was a fucking pushover. I even still remember her name. I'm not gonna say it now because I felt so bad, dude. Like, I had a couple teachers like that later down the line, but, like, her situation is just, like, horrible. Like, oh my god, that class is part of the reason why I fucking got worse at ditching school and just stopped giving a shit. Cause I got so used to not doing homework that early on, and I think around like fourth or 5th grade is when you're supposed to like get into doing your homework. They're supposed to like, you know, encourage you to do better in school. But like, for one entire year, like when I was 10, it was just a non-stop. Oh Jesus! Ugh, stop. Damn, they shot me real quick. Damn. No. I hate this stage. I remember having so much trouble with it the first time I played it when this came out. Yes, go after the life. And a quick tip, if you don't want them to shoot you in the face, you know, don't look at them. Just, as long as they're not in, like, front of you, they won't shoot you down. Funny story, that's the same way in a Bioshock Infinite. If the enemies aren't in the view of the camera, or like just if the enemies aren't on screen, they're not gonna hit you. Even if they're shooting at you, not gonna hit you. You're safe. So, you know, that's a little tip for y'all if you want to play Bioshock Infinite, which is, I mean, it's a good game. It's funny. I like getting attacked by Robot George Washing Machine. But anyway, back to bitching about school. Now, you know, we're like close to the end of the playthrough too. I think all that's left is a couple levels and then, you know, the big bad himself. And then we'll move on to Crash 4. Isn't that exciting? I sure as hell so. I mean, after I played it, I'm not that excited anymore. I seen what it had to offer, and I'm definitely gonna give my opinions on it during the, you know, actual event when I decide to upload it. I mean, it'll be soon, don't worry. But actually, before I get into anything else, I know real riveting school stories. I have a couple of you know, truancy stories under my belt. I'd say I'm not proud of them, but honestly, fuck school, dude. If you're not learning anything, what's the point, right? And that's the sad part, man. School's supposed to be like somewhere where like they encourage you to learn, where you actually want to do better. But for me, I didn't know like how important school was until like after that. Anyway, what was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say before the school shit. But I guess I'll continue now. What was the story? Oh yeah, that poor traumatized woman. Like, we were so bad. I think this is the last level we have to do. I think I might have restarted it. I don't remember why. I think I may have noticed like the audio peaking around this time, and then I just kind of like played it off. Or so, we'll see what happens. I don't remember. I definitely remember some tomfoolery going around that I'm like, oh, it's probably nothing. But yeah. Anyway. So, oh yeah, I think for that year we didn't even have a field trip because we were that bad, right? We had this thing in school called in-school scouting, basically. It's like, wait, you know, like fucking Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts or some shit where you go out into the wilderness, collect bugs or some garbage. It's basically that. So what it boils down to is like, I mean, this is like the most common thing that it boiled down to is they brought like owl shit, and then you have to pick out the rat bones in it. It was disgusting, but they made you do it, and they had like a special special instructor person to come help you with it, right? Someone that really knows what they're doing with like owl shit. And yeah, it's fucking disgusting. It was like balls of like owl crap. It was like hairy and gross. It was like in a ball in some tinfoil, and they just gave that to you to dissect. It's fucking nasty. But yeah, so we had that, and coincidentally, we also had like what was called a reward movie. So if you're doing good in school, you got to go to the auditorium for like a movie. And it was funny because that time we had like fucking so this time we had an extremely goofy movie playing. Yeah, that was it. And here's the thing, only 5 people in my class got to go. Usually like the teachers will send the entire class, right? Because it's really not fair that some people get to go. And you know, the school is basically okay with that. Like if your whole class is doing good, then everyone just goes. Like, you know, otherwise there'd be like 2 or 3 kids in the classroom alone, and it's just not freaking worth it. So like everyone just went. But actually, you know, I don't think it was a goofy movie, because I remember sitting through the entirety of that during the whole you know viewing of it. I don't even like. We were there for 10 minutes, right? And then we had to go back to our classroom, like the fucking office. Like there was an office employee that walked in, pulled my teacher aside, and I saw this happening. I was like, oh, that's weird. And then my teacher just came up to like the 5 students that got to go with her. Okay, so she just like pulled the 5 students aside and says, we got to go back to the classroom. And I was like, aww. But I want to watch the movie. And it's like, I know, but the in-school scouting person had to leave. So we had to go back to the classroom to take the other kids, and they honestly didn't do good enough to watch this movie. So I'm sorry, we'll watch a movie next week or something. We didn't, but yeah, that's how she got us out of the fucking auditorium. And I got back to the classroom, right? So I asked the kids that sat at my table, I was like, what happened? Why is the school scouting person gone? I was like, oh, you didn't hear? She left crying. They were so fucking bad, they traumatized that poor person. She's not even an employee at the school. She's not a teacher, she's just there. She was like, oh, these kids are gonna benefit from all this owl shit, picking bones, haha. But no, dude, she got fucking wrecked. And I was like, oh my god, are you serious? Oh my god, it was just so bad. Like, how awful does the class have to... And like, this was a packed classroom. I think there was like 30 kids or something in it. Like, more than that probably. Because we were packed in there like sardines, and only 5 of us left. So there's like 20 plus kids, and they were all the bad kids too. Just the concentrated evilness. Just in that small classroom picking owl shit. They may have been like hawking at each other for all I know, but yeah, it was pretty freaking bad, man. And like a few weeks later, I just remember this so vividly. It was like 3 hours into class, right? We just came back from recess, and I just told the teacher, I have a headache. And then she's like, yeah, I do too. And I was like, I don't want to complain anymore, this poor lady. I wanted to get sent to the nurse's office, but like, here's the thing, she sat like 3 of the 5 good students near her table, like in the front, and the other 2 were like on the other side and still on the front row. They was just on the other side of the walls, or on the other side of the classroom, just to like, I guess, mellow out the front. Which, I mean, it worked. The back was horrible. Jesus. Like, the closer you were to the door, the more horrible the kids got, is basically what it was. Oh, man. But yeah, after that, I just, like, stopped caring, because I didn't learn anything that entire year. At all. She never got a chance to teach. And, like, think about this. Like, kindergarten, we barely started learning to write. Same with first grade, and it was mostly like educational shit. Oh, I died. Turned into a pile of dookie. But yeah, it was mostly educational stuff, you know, like educational games. Like there was really no like strict learning, which I think is like what 4th and 5th grade was supposed to be, at least in my school. Because it's like, I mean, I never got a chance to learn in 4th grade if we had games to play, like to learn. But yeah, just every freaking day, it was just legit a poor lady just sitting there watching these horrible monster children scream. And oh my god, I feel so bad. But you know, like the next year after that, like I fucking hated it too. That teacher was such a like, I'm sorry, I'm probably gonna bleep this out, but maybe I don't really want to, but he was such a fucking asshole. I hate him so much. I was the only student from that bad classroom in his class. I think there was maybe like 2 other people, but they were like the good students too. So I guess they studied on their own time. But that guy was such a fucking asshole. I remember like during the ass end of the year where we had to give a presentation on a couple of topics, and I think my topic was like the Golden Gate Bridge. And I didn't know what the fuck the Golden Gate Bridge is. I barely knew English. He said,
You gotta go on the internet and study for your fucking topic. He didn't say fucking, but
he may as well have. He was such a goddamn asshole. I should name drop his name and everyone cancels him on life or whatever. I'd say I'm kidding, but fuck that guy, honestly. Fuck him so much. He is legit single-handedly the reason I hated school ever since like elementary. Like there was no excuse for his fucking behavior. So I never studied the Golden Gate Bridge, right? I didn't even know what it looked like. Luckily, I decided not to go first this time. Normally I would say, yeah, go first in your presentation, but I was absolutely not prepared. I barely did my homework. I barely paid attention. I didn't know anything that he was teaching. Like, he was just saying shit and I was just there soaking it in because I was so used to, like, you know, zoning out and getting headaches that I just didn't bother. And we, like, apparently I was one of the bad kids then because I didn't do anything. And we had a table that got points based on how much we do our homework. So like the more you do your homework, the more points you get. And then you get like a reward at the end of the year or some shit like that. And our table did so bad it got dissolved. So we got absorbed into other like table clumps. And anyway, back to that final, because I see I'm about to murder this guy here. I'm about to click-clack this guy here. I listened in on the other students doing a report on the Golden Gate Bridge, right? So I basically wrote down everything they were saying. I plagiarized on the spot here. Like, it was live plagiarism. And then I just saw how they drew the Golden Gate Bridge because that was supposed to be a cover. And then I drew it like red, but instead of, you know how the ropes between the arches, it's kind of like sags down into like a U shape. I just did a straight line. Oh, Cortex die, bye bye. And he just took my drawing, he swept it out of my hand, and he said, "Does this even look like the Golden Gate Bridge?" I'm like, "Motherfucker, the lines are just straight, okay? Calm down, it's the same color. It's not yellow, it's red." And then he just fucking embarrassed me. Like, there was something, he's like, "That's what I said in my report." I'm like, "Motherfucker, there's so much info on the Golden Gate Bridge, some of it is bound to be the same as mine. 3 people went on the same topic. Some of them might have said the same shit you did. You know? Fucking bitch." Anyway, I guess that's a good place to stop it, man. I'm sorry for the weird ass end of this video. I hope it isn't too weird, but I guess thanks for watching, man. I mean, this was fun, like the editing, or like the recording during the editing bit. So I'm sorry it's been taking so long. You know, data caps, that is basically my major setback right now, is just data caps. So I can't upload every day like I used to, like, Jesus, man. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna try and get longer content out for you guys, you know, so you have something to watch. But yeah, I guess that'll about do it. I'll see you next time on Crash 4, dude. I wish I could be excited.
Oh boy. Bye. I guess.